It's a major foreign policy trip for the Secretary of State. It starts in Hawaii tomorrow, where she'll deliver a speech on U.S. policy in the Pacific and meet with Japanese Foreign Minister Seiji Mahara, reaffirming the importance of the Japan-U.S. security alliance amidst growing Chinese military activity. Guam is the next stop, a refueling stop only, at Andersen Air Force Base Friday afternoon. She'll speak to some troops and meet with local leaders, including Governor Felix Camacho, who today told PNC News that he expects to have no more than 10 minutes to speak with her.
Certainly the big issue is always the military buildup and what the administration, whether or not they would be supporting this along with Congress in the budgeting of this in the coming fiscal years.
The governor also said that he will be anxious to hear the results of her discussions with the Japanese foreign minister about the status of the base realignment on Okinawa, which will directly affect the pace of the buildup here on Guam. And he intends to push for help from the State Department on getting the Chinese visa waiver program approved.
And it's always either DHS or Homeland Security tied in with the State Department. And it's always been, they've been passing the ball and the baton to one another, evading the issue. I wanted to see if would there be any kind of support for this.
Speaker Judy Wonpat, meanwhile, has not yet received an official invitation, and she's not sure yet which lawmakers will also have a chance to visit with the Secretary of State. She's disappointed that the visit will be so brief and that issues affecting Guam will be discussed outside of Guam.
And the reason why I say I'm disappointed is because I just got an email from a friend who told us that when she is in Hawaii, that she's going to be actually talking about the military buildup in Guam. And that to us is very upsetting because everyone's talking about the military buildup, but outside of Guam when they should be talking about it on Guam.
Wonpat, however, plans to make good use of her time.
And even if we get half an hour, we're going to, really strategize to make sure that all the different issues are brought to the table. I know two in particular are, like, for example, Paget and Apra Harbor, because we know that they were not included in the ROD. We really like to know. The other is that whether the military buildup really speeds up or slows down, whatever, there are going to be people here, and the really two real big issues for us will be health and public safety.
They land here, it brings to attention, at least it gives us an opportunity and a window to discuss a couple of items.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.